Hello and welcome to the presentation of Erpmine 3.0. 3.0 has we've introduced inventory module in 3.0. So Erpmine itself is an ERP for service industries. This can be used in places where your staff is working on your client projects or tasks for your clients, and you're billing your clients based on the work performed by the staff, either on project basis or on task basis for your clients. So that is the core. So in places like that, Erpmine can be used, and these are the different modules we support within Erpmine. So let's just quickly see a demo. So as soon as you've installed Erpmine, you should see Erpmine link at the top. So CRM module, this is where you will track your customer acquisition. So you enter your leads here, you perform sales activities on those leads, and once you've done enough prospecting and they're convinced and they're ready to convert over, you convert the leads into accounts. And so once you've converted them into accounts, you create projects for your accounts or clients, and then create all your tasks or issues within the project and assign them to different staff members of your company. And so once that is done, so your staff would work on those tasks, and they would submit time, expense, and material for those tasks. So this is how they would submit time for the different tasks they worked during that week, and this has a separate workflow for approval also. Likewise, they can submit whatever expenses they've incurred on each of those tasks as well. To log material used on various tasks, you will have to go to the tasks or issues within the project, and then do a log time, and the log type select material. It'll give you the inventory information. You can pick what material you've used for that particular task. And once you have logged time, material, and expenses, they can be included in a bill. To see that, go to the billing, and you can see what is not billed yet using unbilled invoice. These are the details of an invoice. It lists all the time in the invoice, and also the material used on the invoice. And so once these invoices are generated and sent over to the client, you can accept payment from the client into the system, and so the details for payment. And so once an invoice generated and sent across, and the payment is received from the client, so those would be automatically entered into the accounting module, and you can also enter other accounting transactions into this using the new transaction here. You would create all your ledgers once, accounting ledgers, and then you will just start creating transactions. And to get the inventory items into your warehouse, you can use the purchasing module. So the very first step in a purchasing module is creating an RFQ, request for quote. And then once an RFQ is created, it can be distributed across your vendors, suppliers, and quotes can be received from them. And then you would pick one of them as the winning quote. Once a winning quote is picked, you can you can generate a purchase order, and then send that purchase order to the supplier for supply. So the supplies from supplier can be received into the inventory, and he will also would be sending an invoice along with it. So you enter the invoice into the system, supplier invoice, and then once you're satisfied with the supplies, you would make a payment, supplier payment to them. Those also can be captured here, And again, these things automatically get posted into the accounting module. These are your suppliers and your contacts within the suppliers. And so to receive a shipment into the warehouse, go to the shipments and enter shipment information like this, the details of the shipment. So before entering the inventory, you have to make sure those products are defined in the system and items are created. Items are just instances of those products residing in your warehouse or storeroom. And then you can define your brands and attributes for your products as well. There's a few reports available like the profit and loss, balance sheet, and so we can do a stock report. Then you can do attendance reports. There are several reports, so please take a look at it and let us know if you all have any questions or any support or any customization help. Please feel free to contact us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much.